going to do a brief video of AUDUSD. That's AUDUSD, AUDUSD Analysis. And we're looking at a daily chart on orbamresearch.com of the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. We have three moving averages. We have a green moving average for 5-day, red for 20-day, and a blue for 200-day. Now, the first thing we're going to notice here is how choppy this is. It's not really a great picture, but the blue is the 200-day moving average. This is extremely choppy for this for a currency, ridiculously choppy. So we're going to spread it out in a minute, but let's take a look and see what we're doing. This currency went into a bear market here in June of 2021. You can see it bounced off in November of 21. The 200-day moving average came over, put a violation of it, and briefly went in bull market territory. But we had a declining 200-day, and it never did hold its ground there, and fell back through and resumed where it is today, a bear market. Bounced off 200-day from the bottom side here in June, and again we're almost right up to it August. Middle of August. And so we're in a bear market in this currency, no doubt about that. But what is visible as we spread this out, it does follow the 20-day when we spread this out. You can see that it's following it fairly good there, coming across to the 200-day moving average, following it again. You know, whenever you have these sideways movements, you're not going to get these moving averages to work very well. That's just the way it is. But on the declines, you can see it's clearly following it beautifully. Another sideways market all the way to the 200. The 200 failed to contain it. Price went up, but there was no gas, and it crushed back down. So this is a currency that you can see bounces up against that 200-day moving average violently, sometimes makes a move against it, but is in general in very loose form respecting the 200-day moving average. So and it also does respect the 20-day when it gets into a trend, which is fairly typical for currencies. So we have here a bear market in the USD, in the AUD USD, and we're tempting, and I wouldn't really put a whole lot of confidence in it, but we're attempting to put in a low here. We've put this low right here in July is being tested right now, and so this low, it looks like it was about 0.67, is being tested here in the last couple days. Even as we speak, it's being tested. Now, admittedly, it's holding that, but I don't have a whole lot of confidence in that. So I'll tell you why. This is a 200-day moving average. We're below that. It's below the 20-day moving average, and the price has normally respected it. We're not very far down to where this was going sideways, and now we're breaking down. This little blip here is a hair unusual, but we got one here. So I wouldn't say that this blip means a whole lot. My guess is we're going to come down about right here, about 65, maybe even 65 and a half-ish, so probably almost 0.66, but probably 0.655 at a test. That's my best guess for entertainment purposes only. It's just my opinion, but we're probably going to get that if this gives way. So if we don't get support right here, we're probably going to head down to 0.665 roughly, and that would probably happen by, it could be fairly quick, but certainly by the end of the month at the most, if it happens. Keep in mind, we can get a rally up here to 0.70 if we get the 20-day and the 5-day below the price, but I'm not necessarily looking for that to happen right this second. It could happen, but I'm not looking for it right this second. So all for entertainment purposes only, that's my opinion. Let's go down here and see what RBAM Research says about it in an algorithmically generated fashion. Let's take a look at the low for today is 0.67. Let's go see what it says. Find the Aussie. It says to short at 0.6733. So if you shorted at any of these here, you're going to have been in the money and made some pips today. Let's go back up and take a quick look. The 1-day column is 0.6733. So let's see what the high was. 0.6747. So some of them you couldn't hit. I'm sorry, 0.6770. So you could pretty much get in all those. And let me take a quick look here. 0.6702 and 0.677. So you could have gotten all these and made some pips today. Keep in mind, it's all for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your own analysis, but the way this works is if you buy in a 1-day column, you buy today or short, let's just call it open a position today in the 1-day column, you would enter that position, assuming your own analysis said it was a good idea, close out worst case at a loss by the end of trading the next day. These are trading day periods, or take your profits as soon as you got them. And it's the same way across here for the 5-day, for the 10, for the 20. If you got in for the 20-day column, you would enter today, close out worst case at a loss at the end of 20 days, or take your profits as soon as you got them. Notice that some of these are all the same and some of these are different. It depends on the as you come across the rows, it depends on the instrument you're trading. You can get all of these every morning. They come out Monday through Friday. These are the 15th for today. Monday through Friday, they come out before 7 a.m. You can get them at rbamresearch.com. Absolutely free, no credit card required. In addition to the major currencies, we cover 190 stocks. We cover the most liquid futures contracts, and we cover BTC for crypto. There's a link in the description below to rbamresearch.com. Just go there, sign up, and again, no credit card required, absolutely free. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you have a comment about technical analysis as far as moving averages go, please let us know if you like them. If you don't, please tell us that as well. We'd love to hear from you. Keep in mind, everything you've seen or heard on here, including the entry prices and our commentary, is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use it for anything other than entertainment. You have to do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.